on to the last speech for tonight. The last speech is going to be given by Helmi. Helmi is on his last speech, I think, of the dynamic leadership pathway. So he's going to do a speech where he's going to reflect on a minimum of 6 months experience as a leader and the impact that he had. So the name of his speech is very interesting. It's called From Shy to Sky High. So please give a big applause for
just in case. So I stand here, as I stand here this evening, on the verge of finishing my second pathway, and edging ever closer to my second Distinguished Toastmaster Award, or what we call DTM. I could not help it but to reflect on this journey of me. A journey of a person who actually was shy and thought public speaking meant yelling really loud at the TV, to a person who can now fly really high in the sky and deliver speech with confidence in front of real human. And yes, Toastmaster is my secret weapon, not only in speaking and leadership, but also in life. I still remember my first speech. When I delivered it, my legs were shaking like a leaf in the wind. I could power up the entire city of The Hague. My voice was like had a symphony, but for squeaks and stutters. Fast forward to today. Well, I still have the symphony, but it's more of a Beethoven than a broken record. Professionally, the impact of Toastmaster is undeniable. I used to approach work presentation like a cat approaches a bath. Horror and tears. But now, I actually delve in with enthusiasm. I was the person who was all the time doing his work perfectly, technically behind the screens, but always invisible. But now, I'm actually asked by managers to help my work colleagues to become more visible. The skills, the knowledge I learned within Toastmasters not only made me a better speaker, but a better leader and collaborator. But to be honest, the major impact was on my personal transformation. My family has noticed a new me. They were wondering, my kids asking my mom, is that my father? Because I was the guy who actually speaks a lot, but never communicates. I was not listening, but jumping into speaking. And then I became a guy who communicates more and who listens instead of waiting for his turns to speak. During dinners or any meals, I was the guy who burns the toasts. But now, I am the guy who can actually deliver a toast that burns. And if I want to talk about the leadership roles and what Toastmaster offers, I would need a couple of centuries to speak about that. But Toastmaster actually offers a lot of things. A lot of roles that you could play in leadership, in the club settings, like a club officers. I could be president, VP education, treasurer. There's so much you learn in that context. But also you could go wider, where you become an area director, or maybe division director, or a district director. And the benefits are limitless. From networking, making new friends, to skills you learn, to culture you're exposed to stories you hear. And that's all really help you to become a better you. That's the whole point. Because speaking and leadership are just tools Toastmasters use. But the idea is to transform you. The idea is to make you, or make a better version of you. While I'm standing here, I really look forward to my second Distinguished Toastmaster Award. And I'm full of gratitudes. Gratitudes for the skills and knowledge I gained in this time. Gratitudes for the friendships I made. And gratitudes for all the laughters I shared. Because here in Toastmaster, we don't just make speeches, by the way. We make something else more profound. Memories. We make memories. Is what is Toastmaster famous for? Leaders are made. Yeah, I always say where memories are made. So to you all, especially for those who are still wondering if this actually journey worth it, I say yes. I say yes, it's worth it. If you embrace all these awkward pauses, if you embrace all these tongue-tied moments, if you embrace all these really nervous laughters, then yes, it's worth it. But also, I am going to challenge you. I'm going to extend this challenge to all of you. And I say, step up. Step up and embrace what Toastmasters is offering you. Whether you take a role in a club meeting, whether you participate in table topics, you make a speech, you take a leadership role in your club, or an area director, or maybe you become a contest chair, or you organize events within Toastmasters. Those aren't just titles. Those are opportunities that Toastmasters offer. Opportunities for you to hone your leadership skills. Opportunities for you to make better memories. Opportunities for you to see tangible impact of your work. So to be, every step you take here is a step towards a more confident you, a more articulate you, and a more influential you. Now my questions to all of you. Raise your hand if you want to be more confident, articulate, and influential. And you know what you need to do, right? And I rest my case with Toastmasters.